Hello again, internet people. Welcome to my channel. So today, tactically, we're going to be looking at Newcastle versus Arsenal. Now, Arsenal go away to St James Park. It's an early kickoff this Saturday at 12:30. And I looked at Arsenal against Preston during the week. I was quite impressed the way they used the keeper to play at the back. Basically, they're creating an overload at the back. The keeper being the other centre back, becoming the other centre back. And Preston had a 4-4-2. It didn't press so much, just set in a mid-block, I would say. Here you can see Timber's on the ball. So the three Preston players, do they go and press? The nearest player to the ball, he's basically going to, if the ball goes to Saliba, he will press Saliba. Saliba then play to the keeper, and then the keeper will come out. So they didn't really go into Preston, they let them play up the park. Hence, that's why they scored a goal, because they let them go right through midfield. Here again, centre back is on the ball, and again there's three in the middle there. They're still not pressing, they're just sitting back. So that'll be interesting to see if Arsenal use that tactic with the keeper coming out, which basically it is a risk with that keeper coming out, because if you miss the pass, then the keeper is not going to be in the goal to save it. So do they try to bait Newcastle? We'll have to wait and see. Now the other thing which interests me, of course, was the inverted fullback. Here we can see Shevchenko coming in the middle. Now the ball is at the back with Timber, and he's now coming in the middle. Here you can see he's received the ball, he's now on the ball. And I think for me, he's probably the best player to do that position, to play that position. But I think because at left back, he's not a left back really. He's between a left back and a centre midfield. I think he's caught in between. But he's very good at coming out of left back position to come inside when Arsenal have the ball. Right, what about Newcastle? How are they going to play? Well, in their last game, the league game against Chelsea, they played a 4-3-3. They're pressing a 4-3-3, as you can see here. They've got three in the middle with Guimaraes, Tonali and Joelinton. That's their three, and I think that's the three they're going to have against Arsenal as well. They might have on the wings, probably Gordon will be back, so Barnes won't play. Amaron, I'm not quite sure. Maybe Barnes might go on the right. We'll have to wait and see. I don't like guessing teams. Right, and now during the week, of course, they won the game 2-0 against Chelsea. Chelsea had a different side out. Here you can see in this caption, they're pressing with 5 players. And here what they've done, they've gone man for man in the middle of the park. It's a 3v3. But in the penalty box with the goalkeeper, it's a 3v2 for Chelsea. Now the player on the ball hasn't got, the only option he's got to do is go back to the keeper, because he's facing the one way. He's not going to do that. Now for me, it'll be interesting to see whether Arsenal play that way. It seems to me they're going to use Reina more and more, and he'll become more like a centre back, and they'll play out, which gives them control of the game. If Newcastle go and press, if one player goes and press the player on the ball, which is the Arsenal player on the ball, that will leave someone else free, and that's all they want to do, create overloads in one area of the park. Now it might be close to your goal, but it's a risk which teams do take, and if it works, you get out, you're straight in their midfield and the back four, you break the line. So we don't know what team Arsenal are going to play. I'm not going to guess on it. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, that's my take on it, the tactical preview of it. See you on the next one. Peace and out.